Hello again, fellow collectors. There's another caveman type video here that I'm going to try to show you some of the items that I've made for the garage diorama here. We have a little, back here in the corner, little tire balancing machine. I wish this camera would kind of focus up for me. The program that I have is not compatible with my new computer, so it makes it kind of difficult here. Go along here, and here's some resin cast items that I've made molds of out of RTV silicone, and molded these little cabinets, painted and detailed them, along with coming up with some of these other little standing grinder, I guess you'd call it, workbench back there. I've cut pieces out of other cars that I've customized and saved them and used them for detail in these little shops. This, of course, is a green light Mustang. It was just recently released. Kind of hard to get. I handmade this car lift out of the scrap material from the the Evergreen styrene Modelers Plastic. You can really do a lot with that stuff. It comes in all shapes, sizes, even sheets. So it's really pretty good to work with. It's available pretty much any hobby stores, Hobby Lobby, and I think they have a website also that if I can find it, I'll post it in the link below. But some of these items in here, I mean, you can really find many ways to enjoy this wonderful hobby. This is a tire changing machine that I totally made from scratch and molded so I can cast it from resin now and make duplicates. But all of these little items in here are pretty much handcrafted, hand painted, and very enjoyable to make in another branch of enjoying this hobby. One of the greatest hobbies out there, and I'll continue as I update my photographing material and equipment to try to make better videos for you guys. But these things are really, really enjoyable to make, and I wish I could get some better, closer views of them and get this caveman camera here to stay in focus. But I'll keep it going here as long as I can and show you as much as I can. I used to have my own website. It's called Diecast Fun, but evidently the server went belly up, taking along with him about 5 years of my work, posting pictures on how to do a lot of this stuff. There we have a little compressor, and what I did was take a small piece of wire and wrap it around a finishing nail to get the coiled look, as a lot of the shop hoses are. I detailed this with Art Craft Paint, I think it's called, 99 cents for a little bottle of it at any Walmart, Myers, wherever. And then I'll black wash them, kind of paint the whole thing black and try to wipe off as much of it as I can to make it look used, greasy, and what have you. I've always paid as much attention to detail as I can. I'm getting better as I go as well. I cut a lot of items out of magazines, and I will shrink them down on a color copier to get stuff for like wall deco. There's a picture of Farrah back there in the corner that, again, I don't think there was a, well, the camera's not going to, yeah, there it goes. It's going to cooperate a little maybe. But I don't think there was a shop during the 70s didn't have that poster in it. We even went as far as making little handmade girly calendars, so to speak. If I can get this stupid camera to, I don't know, this thing may wind up on the workbench under the sledgehammer later tonight. There's a little parts washing tub that I made. A little green barrel there. And a bench grinder that was handmade from the Evergreen styrene Modelers Plastic. The bench itself was also handcrafted. And here we can get a little better view of that tire changing machine, or tire balancer, excuse me. But, like I said, this is a hobby that has so many different ways of enjoying it. It's unreal, and I'm trying my best to figure out ways here that I can share it with everybody until I get another website up and going. So check it out, and I'll catch you all later.